Welcome, Mami Fem, to another episode of Women's Month Celebration. And we hope, of course, na maraming makikinig sa atin at manunod, lalong-lalo na itong ating gagawin ay para sa lahat ng kababaihan. And of course, it is not only Women's Month, but the entire year. Talagang tayong mga babae ay laging nasa forefront. Diba? So we are offering this episode for all the women out there, mga mommies, of course, mga strong women of the Philippines, and of course, the home economics teachers na ating pinakamamahal.
Yes,
Mami Pem, kumusta ka na?
I'm good, and happy Women's Month to all our katahanans, to you, Mami Narlene, and sa lahat po ng kababaihan sa buong mundo. Kaya naman we are wearing the purple color kasi it symbolizes strength and celebration of Women's Month. Ito pong Marso, buong buwan ng Marso, we are celebrating Women's Month. Kaya naman, we need to empower our women, mga kausapang pantahanan na kababaihan. And of course, hindi lang naman mga women ang ini-empower ng usapang pantahanan, but of course, all members of the family, because we are targeting all members of the family. But syempre, bidang-bida ngayon ang mga kababaihan kasi nga Women's Month. Napakagandang episode para ho sa buong pamilya, and especially the college students, di ba? Nahihirapan sila minsan sa kanilang pagluluto. At tayo po ay pinaunlakan ng ng ating mga students from the University of the Philippines, Diliman. Suking-suki natin ang kanilang mga advocacy projects sa HE 102 na tinuturo ni Mami Fem.
Yes,
ito po ay ang resource management. Yan. At dahil nga po pinaunlakan tayo ng ating mga estudyante from UP Diliman, ay pakikilala ko na po sino ba ang ating mga panauhin. Itong isang grupo kasi sa kurso ng HE 102 na kung saan tinuturo ang household resource management, ay may grupo-grupo sila sa kanilang proyekto. At ang kanilang napiling proyekto ay ang Dine on a Dime, College Meals Made Easy with Rice Cookers. Nutritious and cost-effective meal planning and preparation for students and for everyone. At nais kong ipakilala ang aking mga magagaling na estudyante. At syempre, silang lahat ay under the College of Home Economics, UP Diliman. At iba-iba ang kurso nila, Mami Narlene. No? 3 sa kanila ay kumukuha ng Bachelor of Science in Family and Life and Child Development. Sila ay sina Audrey Camirino, Isabella Chu, at si Shaina Galinida. At isa sa kanila ay kumukuha ng Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant and Institutional Management. At siya ay walang iba kundi si Aaron De Los Reyes, ang nag-iisang lalaki sa grupo. At syempre, last but not the least, ang isa sa kanila ay kumukuha ng Bachelor of Science in Interior Design. At siya ay walang iba kundi si Candice Yubontoy. Hello! Hello kay Audrey, Isabella, Aaron, Shaina, and Candy. So, Mami Narlene, say hi to them.
Hello, mga beautiful ladies! Napakaswerte ni Mami Fem kasi mukhang masisipag itong mga estudyante mo at saka ang sasaya nila, no?
Oo.
Mga bata pa kasi talaga
picture. Diba?
Oo, bakit nga naman wala ka dyan?
And the teacher is very proud, no, of their advocacy project. Kaya naman, without further much ado, let's now hear from the students of UP Diliman, and they will talk about Dine on a Dime, college meals made easy with rice cookers.
Meet Judy. Her fridge, empty. Her pantry, just snacks and instant noodles. Sleepless nights and constant fatigue felt like just a normal part of a student's life. until Judy discovered that her rusty rice cooker could do more than boil water and could whip up budget-friendly, nutritious meals. Now she feels more energized, less sick, and ready to tackle school life. Are you like Judy, a college student living alone, juggling a tight budget, limited time, and struggling to cook healthy and filling meals? Hi, I'm Shayna, and with Audrey, Bella, Aaron, Pierre, and Candice, we're tackling this problem head-on. We get it. College students rely on instant noodles and fast food, but poor nutrition impacts your health, focus, and academic performance. Stay tuned to our series because we're here to show you how to create easy, affordable, and nutritious meals with just a pot and the resources you already have. Say goodbye to unhealthy eating habits and hello to fueling your best self.
Did you know that 1 in 3 Filipino college students have poor dietary habits? It can be overeating, undereating, stress eating, at madami pang iba. Pero ano nga ba ang mga reason behind these? According to studies, it is the lack of time, stress, high prices, and easy access to junk food. Kasi minsan, di ba, mas gugustuhin na lang natin mag-fast food or kiosk kasi mas mabilis, mas convenient, and mas mura, especially for those like me who live away from home. Can you also relate? Well, you might want to listen to what I am about to say. Sadly, poor eating practices can affect our health, immune system, and even academic outcomes in the long run. It is linked to high rates of obesity, depression, and even becoming at risk for communicable diseases like COVID-19. It is also said to correlate with lower grades in school. However, we can always try to be healthier by preparing nutritious food in advance. To achieve this, we should be mindful of our intake and try to be more cautious with what we eat, which can be solved through meal planning. You don't really need a lot, just a few ingredients, a rice cooker, and of course, a bit of your effort. Don't worry, it's worth it. Meal planning has several benefits like improved diet quality, weight loss or obesity prevention, saves time, and reduces food waste. It eliminates impulsiveness and improves well-being that go beyond your college years. These are scientifically backed and proven na ang habit na ito can create a large impact sa katawan natin hanggang sa pagtanda. Gusto niyo ba yon? Samahan niyo ako and let's build better habits now together because your future self will thank you. Stay tuned to our future videos to know more.
Hi, I'm Bella, and before we jump into the meal recipes, there are procedures that we need to consider before preparing our meals. First is to make a food budget. As students with limited budgets, we aim to have low-cost recipes that are still filling, especially when living in a dorm or condo. Second is determine dietary needs by using the Pinggang Pinoy concept. Even with a limited budget, we must consider the nutrients we should take when making meals. It is highly recommended that we use Pinggang Pinoy as a guide when making our meals as students, as this includes the Go, Grow, Glow, and water in every meal to have a balanced diet. Third is write a list of meals. Students who live in a dorm or condo can list low-cost but still nutritious meals that they want to make as it makes meal preparations easier. Fourth is writing a weekly meal plan. Writing a weekly meal plan can save students time and money. It's easier when there is a list of what we want to eat and buy, considering the budget and the limited time students have to prepare meals. Having a weekly meal plan can add variety to every meal. The fifth and the last one is prepare a market list and inventory of food items. Having a grocery list and canvassing the prices of the ingredients needed for the meals can help students stick to their budget and avoid impulse buying.
Meal planning isn't just about saving time. It's backed by science. It improves diet quality, helps with weight loss, prevents obesity, saves time, reduces food waste, and even boosts emotional wellness. You don't need a full kitchen to eat healthy. Using just a rice cooker, you can prepare nutritious, budget-friendly meals that promote better health. Buy your ingredients, prep them at home, and store them properly. On plan days, cook one-pot meals that save time and energy. It's time to rethink your meals. Start planning and let's make eating healthy, simple, affordable, and doable.
Maraming salamat mga beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Of course, syempre, napakalaking tulong ang inyong isinare sa amin. At syempre, sa mga nanay na laging busy at lalo na yung mga anak ay maagang gumigising para pumasok, napakadaling pagkahanda ito para sa kanila. So, healthy na, kumpletong meals pa. Maraming salamat, guys!
Oo, no? Thank you, class! For the efforts. And of course, sila yung gumawa ng ating layout. Talagang napakaganda. Thank you! Now, dadagdagan natin ang kwento ng ating mga panauhin. Kasi meron din kaming nais i-share sa mga mommies dito in relation dun sa rice cooker meals. Kasi, di ba, Mami Narlene, minsan, may mga, may mga family members na gusto nila na merong, flavor ang kanilang rice, di ba? Lalo na sa mga bata. Kaya naman, meron kaming mga nais i-suggest ni Mami Narlene sa episode na to. Ano nga ba yung mga savory combination with sauce for rice you need to try? Yan. At naghanap-hanap kami ng masasarap at nasubukan na. Kaya naman, yes. Mami Narlene, take it away. Ano ba yung una mong sasuggest?
Ang unang pwede namin isuggest sa inyo, itong Savory Soy Sauce Delight. Actually, pag pumunta ka rin sa mga restaurant, meron nito. Iba lang ang kanilang pinapangalan, pero it's still the same, no? A simple mix of soy sauce and green onions can transform your rice into a delectable side dish. Serve this delightful mix next to your grilled chicken or stir-fried vegetables. Ba? At napakadali at simple at ang mga ingredients. 1 teaspoon garlic, about 2 cloves, or 1 large clove minced. 4 teaspoon ginger minced, 3.5 tablespoon soy sauce or tamari for gluten-free, 2 teaspoon sugar, 4 teaspoon rice vinegar, 4 or 5 green onions sliced, and 4 teaspoon toasted sesame oil. Ayan, napakadali, di ba? And of course, after that, imi-mix-mix lang natin yan.
Yan. Yan naman ang magic dyan.
Yeah. Sa kusina natin na andyan lang. Although siguro yung sesame oil kasi medyo little bit expensive. Pero pwede naman kayong bumili yan. Mahaba yung maraming beses mo siya magagamit. Kasi konti-konti lang naman ang nilalagay sa ating pagkain.
Oo.
At masarap na din yan. Hinahalo sa kanin. Diba? Minsan, di ba, Mami Fem, ginagawa sa baon ng mga bata.
Actually, ito, sa Chinese restaurant, lagi mo itong matitikman.
Yes.
Oo. And masarap po ito. Isa sa mga paborito gustong sausawan.
Yes.
Ayan. Salamat,
Yung
Ma'am.
liquid nilalagay din sa kanin eh.
Oo. And another, ito masarap din to, Mami. Kasi ito yung, kumbaga, kung sawa ka na sa mga soy sauce base, pwede naman tong creamy garlic butter base na tinatawag, no? Kumbaga, you need to add a drizzle of melted garlic butter over rice. Kasi ako, mahilig ako sa garlic, Mami Narly. At mahilig din ako sa garlic and butter. Pag kinumbine mo siya, ang sarap, di ba? Lalo na when you are pinanggigisa mo siya. Pero ito, pwede mong ilagay lang, lagyan mo siya ng parmesan cheese at sauteed mushroom. Ang pinaka-favorite ko pala dyan, Mami Narlene, yung butter and garlic, nilagyan mo siya ng mushroom. That's a good dish for me, no? Because the creamy thick texture of the butter and the depth from the garlic melt beautifully, making each bite a comforting experience that melts in your mouth. Totoo po yan. Paborito ko talaga siya, no? So, paano ba siya gawin? Ito, may recipe ako dito, Mami Narlene, na creamy lang siya. Hindi po yung garlic and butter, kundi creamy para mag-coat siya sa rice, no? So, kailangan mo siya ng 1/3 cup butter melted, 2 teaspoon minced garlic. Pasok na yan sa kusina. 1 tablespoon white flour. White flour, any flour, no? 1 cup whole milk. Oh, meron naman tayo niyan. A pinch of oregano, basil, and parsley. Ang sarap nito, Mami. Na i-imagine ko na ang taste. Salt and pepper to taste. Ngayon, kung wala ka namang basil o kahit parsley, kung walang parsley, marami namang herbs na pwedeng ilagay. Pero the best herbs for this are yung oregano, basil, and parsley. So sana magawa natin 'yan, 'di ba? Para naman masarap ang nito sa ating rice. Masarap 'to. Ako I agree. Pwede rin kasi ito sa tinapay.
Yes, correct.
Kain mo siya ng rice. Ayan. So, creamy garlic butter bliss. Try nyo na. How about you, Mami Narlene? What's your next suggestion?
Okay, ito naman. Sweet and spicy sriracha mix. The sweet heat of sriracha paired with honey, mix in some lime juice and chopped cilantro to refine the flavor profile even further. The citrus notes will balance out the heat beautifully, making it a fantastic companion to any grilled protein. Ako, ang sarap nito sa sa chicken, mo siya, pang sauce, no? So, eto po ingredients niyan para masubukan ninyo. 1/2 cup sriracha sauce. Nabibili din po ito sa mga groceries, no? 1/4 cup honey, 1.5 teaspoon soy sauce or use up to 2 tablespoons to taste, 1 tablespoon rice vinegar or use lemon juice, 1 teaspoon garlic powder or use 2 cloves fresh garlic minced, salt to taste, and 2 tablespoon butter. So, inaano lang din natin yan para iinitin lang yung butter, tapos ilalagay mo na yung mga ingredients ninyo. And then, syempre, pag meron kayong grilled chicken or even fish, pwede natin yan siyang itopping. At pwede idagdag din sa konting kanin at makikita mo, iba na ang kulay ng kanin mo. Mapaparami ang kain natin sa kanin.
Actually, masarap to. Ang sriracha sauce, yan ang inaano sa minsan sa pizza, di ba? Para sumarap. Pero ang napapansin ko dito sa bahay, yung sriracha sauce na ginagawa ng mga anak ko, binabalot nila yan sa kanilang chicken wings. Fried chicken wings. Pero masarap din siya sa kanin. Para naman, kung meron kang fried chicken, for instance, you may add a little bit of sriracha mix o yung sweet and spicy sriracha mix para may flavor na yung kanin, di ba? Most especially for kids, no? Na ayaw lang ng bland minsan ng flavor ng kanin. And then another savory combination with sauce for rice you need to try ay yung ating patok na tangy barbecue sauce fusion. Aba, tingnan natin ba't diba may fusion, no? Sabi nga, the smoky sweetness of barbecue sauce can create a symphony of flavors. Totoo naman yan kasi lahat tayo may iba-ibang version ng barbecue sauce, di ba?
Yes.
And pag nilagay mo kasi itong recipe na to sa inyong rice, sasarap siya kahit na wala kang barbecue dyan na meat. Or meron ka lang pinirito dyan, whatever pinirito.
Oh, nako.
Kahit tokwa lang yan. Pag nilagyan
talo-talo na ika nga.
Pagka nilagyan mo ng tangy barbecue sauce fusion, sumasarap lalo yung rice, no? Paano gawin? Well, 1.5 cups of ketchup, 5 tablespoons of packed light brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of molasses, pero kung wala naman, pwede na yung light brown sugar. And then you have 177 ml pineapple juice with no added sugar or 3/4 cups ng pineapple juice. And ito po, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon plus 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 2 teaspoons of mustard, kahit hindi na mustard powder, basta mustard, 1.5 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/8 teaspoon of ground turmeric. Yan yung healthy mommy na no.
Yes, so.
And 1/4 teaspoon of fine sea salt, 1 teaspoon of fresh ground black pepper, and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Lahat naman to ay pasok sa ating kusina. Diba?
Yes.
Medyo may pagka-special lang po itong
May kabag-kabaanghang, no?
Oo, special lang mga ingredients kaya masarap siya.
Yes.
I think this is also one of the best barbecue sauce na pwede nating ipang-marinate. No? Kasi siya
Dip.
may ketchup, may pineapple juice, may Worcestershire sauce, may apple cider vinegar. Lahat na ng masasarap na ingredients andito. Kaya take note, ha? Yan.
Yes.
So, try this. And then, of course, Mami Narlene, another favorite.
Of course, ito. Ayan, ito yung minsan itong favorite natin, yung exotic curry sauce adventure. Imagine mo, pati yung curry sauce may adventure. Okay, curry sauce brings a world of flavor to rice, allowing you to explore different spice profiles. Pair your curry sauce with vegetable, chicken, or tofu for a complete meal that satisfies. Yung curry na yun, talagang hindi lang pala yung curry na laman-laman ng baboy o kundi pwede rin siya ihalo natin sa kanin.
Yes.
Or ipang-toppings natin. Okay, paano gagawin? 1/2 to 1/2 tablespoon Kashmiri red chili powder. Reduce for low heat if you use 1/2 tablespoon. No? So when you say chili, medyo maanghang-anghang na yan, ha? 1/2 tablespoon garam masala. Adjust the flavor per choice. 1 tablespoon coriander powder, 1/2 tablespoon cumin powder, 1 teaspoon fennel powder, although it's optional, 1 medium bay leaf, 2 to 3 green cardamoms, 1 black cardamom, 2 to 3 inch cinnamon peas, 1 star anise. Pero Mami Fem, kung halimbawa wala sila sa ibang ganito, pwede pa rin naman kasi yun namang cumin powder, available naman yan, di ba? Bay leaf, available din naman yan. Then,
actually,
of course, yes, mimix lang naman din Mami Fem. And then, of course, actually, pwede rin itong dip sa mga meat, sa mga fried chicken, sa fried fish, pwede rin yan. Kaya, huwag sabihin na, kasi isdang ulam namin, hindi namin gagawin yan. No. Kasi hindi lang sa isda, kundi pati sa inyong kanin, na-enhance ang lasa ng inyong rice. No? Kaya lang, Mami Fem, ang only rice dito mukhang masarap.
Actually, itong mga ingredients na to, it's available ito sa supermarket. Kasi marami na po ngayon nagtatry ng mga Indian recipes. Kasi siya Indian and din to ano ba to yung sa Persian Persian cuisine, no? Pero sa Indian,
Medyo manghang-hang.
Indian recipe to kasi meron akong anak na gumagawa ng curry powder made from gram sa masala, cardamoms. Meron ako ditong mga ingredients niyan dito sa bahay. At siya lang talaga yung pinakakatiwalaan kong gumawa niya kasi yan yung favorite niya. Kaya ano siya talaga, Indian recipe talaga siya. And kada tayong mga Pilipino, mahilig naman talaga tayo sa curry, di ba?
Yes.
Yung mga chicken curry. Kaya lang, ang curry na gamay na gamay ko ay yung merong nyog. Ano yung? Curry powder na yellow.
Yeah.
Mixed with creamy, yung gata.
Coconut.
No? Yung,
pero Mami Fem, pwede na rin, ang iba gumagamit ng gatas pag gumagawa ng curry.
Pero mas masarap yung gata eh.
Yes, of course.
Ayan. And then, of course, nako, ito talaga, number 1 sa mga bata at sa adult. Hindi mawawala to pag may fried chicken. Ay yung same mushroom gravy treat. So, ang mushroom gravy na to adds a rich and hearty dimension to rice, making it a perfect comfort food. Paano ba gawin? Unang-una muna, lutuin muna natin ng mushroom. Yan. Para sumarap yung mushroom natin, mas masarap kung olive oil kasi.
Of course.
Nakasama ng butter sa paggisa, no? So, you need 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 3 tablespoon of butter, 1.5 teaspoon of garlic, finely minced, and then, dilata, no? Dilatang mushroom na you need to slice it. Na parang yun nandyan sa picture. And then, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper. Igigisa nyo po yan. Yung mushrooms, olive oil, butter, garlic, salt, and then add salt and pepper. Yun pa lang, panalo na. Diba?
Yes.
And, syempre, you have to set it aside dahil gagawa ng gravy. Paano gumawa ng gravy? Una, kailangan mo ng 2 tablespoon of butter, 4 tablespoon of flour, and then 2 cups beef stock of broth. No? Usually, may mga gumagawa ng beef broth na galing talaga sa baka, sa
pinakukuluan na matagal.
Pero meron kasing iba na gumagamit ng cubes para mas madali. Diba? And then 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper and then salt. Ayan na ang magic formula. When you all have that ingredients, 2 cups of beef stock, so ang gagawin muna po ay inyong ilulutuin ng butter at flour. Diba? Para magkaroon ng roux na tinatawag. And then after which, pwede mo na kung ilagay yung beef stock or yung chicken broth hanggang lumapot po siya. And then 1/4 teaspoon black pepper to taste and salt to taste. Ayan. So, pag malapot na yung gravy, pwede nyo na po ilagay ang mushrooms.
Mushroom, yes.
At yan na po kalalabasan tulad nung nandyan sa ating picture. So, actually, it's also one of my favorite sausawan, no? Kaya, talagang hirap mag-diet.
Yeah.
So, dami ng mga sausawan na masarap, di ba? Parang dun pa lang dami ng calories.
Yeah, correct.
Kailangan nung nating pinapaalala po natin sa usapang pantahanan na ang mga ganitong klaseng pagkain, hindi yun na araw-araw. Diba?
Yes.
Yan po ay siguro mga 2 beses isang buwan.
A week.
Hindi naman araw-araw, diba? Kasi araw-araw, we need to eat whole foods. Yun talagang mga food na masasabi nating masustansya, may kalidad, hindi mataba, diba? Tsaka sumusunod tayo sa pinggang Pinoy, hindi tayo nag-o-overeat.
Yes.
Ayun, ako, Mami Narlene, maraming salamat muli, no? Sa pagsama mo sa ating mga kausapang pantahanan. And of course, I would like to thank my students. Yan, sina Audrey, Isabella, Aaron, Shaina, and Candice for wonderful presentation of rice cooker meals. At sana na ang ating mga of course, kausapang pantahanan na natuto sa inyo. Ayan, sa inyong magandang presentation. So, Mami Narlene, ano naman ang masasabi mo bago tayo magpaalam?
Yes, maraming salamat sa inyo. Kayo ang pag-asa ng mga tao, lalo na yung mga nanay na nahihirapan mag-isip kung anong ihahanda. So, keep it up, guys. And of course, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat sa pagsama sa amin ni Mami Fem ngayong araw na ito. And of course, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Usapang Pantahanan. And if it is not asking too much, please include Lalin's project. It's all about dressmaking. And we hope to see you again next week.
Yes.
Maraming salamat po, Mami Fem.
Yes, next week we will be having another set of students na talaga naman ay kanilang i-share naman about one of the most important resource to manage, which is time. Oras naman, di ba?
Yes.
Kaya naman, abangan niyo po yan in celebration of Women's Month this March. Another special new episode. Ayan, sa ngalan po muli ng Usapang Pantahanan, pasamantalang nagpapaalam po, ako po si Mami Fem.
Ako si Mami Narlene.
Dito lamang sa Usapang Pantahanan. Bye! See you next week.
Bye. God bless everyone.